is where the wealthy and the powerful rule. It is her world, a world apart from mine. Her name is Catherine. From the moment I saw her, she captured my heart with her beauty, her warmth, and her courage. I knew then, as I know now, she would change my life forever.
He comes from a secret place, far below the city streets, hiding his face from strangers, safe from hate and harm. He brought me there to save my life. And now, wherever I go, he is with me in spirit. For we have a bond stronger than friendship or love. And although we cannot be together, we will never, ever be apart.
Yeah, Dale, she doesn't have all night, does she?
That's true.
So, what kind of party you want? One at a time? Together? What?
Why don't you, take a seat?
Hey! Easy!
You come here often, Tracy? Hey! You like excitement?
Sure.
You like a thrill?
Depends.
Want to know the biggest thrill there is?
What? What's wrong?
I've just seen something hideous.
What?
A woman murdered before my eyes.
My God, Vincent, where?
In the park.
Tonight?
Just now.
Well, what happened?
The ones who killed her. Barely more than boys. I've seen death before, even murder, but not like this, not so cold.
Tell me what happened.
They rejoiced in it.
We've got no prints, no witnesses.
We've got a witness, Greg. Somebody saw something. Somebody called and reported it. You just haven't found her yet.
Well, if you've got any suggestions...
Look, this is the 4th time in 3 weeks I've been pulled out of bed to come down and look at a teenager with her throat slashed. I don't want to do it again. We got another hooker.
I know, I heard.
Where?
The radio.
What happened to our 4-hour news blackout?
Somebody must have leaked it. I'm going down to morgue.
Oh, this is great.
I'll call you.
Say memo.
So far. Hey, Greg, don't forget us, huh?
I won't.
I thought you were doing court today.
I am. I just came to pick up a couple of files. Were you able to come up with anything at the scene?
Yeah, some tire tracks, a weapon, blood, but no prints.
Witnesses?
None so far.
How about an ID on the girl?
Jane Doe. As soon as Rita gets in, I'm gonna have her start on missing persons. See if she can match her picture.
What?
I always hate that. We get lucky, make a match. Somebody in Omaha picks up a phone, they lose a daughter.
How old was this one?
15, 16.
You know, Joe, I had a hunch on my way over. If you haven't gotten anything, maybe I should check it out this afternoon.
What is it?
Let me check it out first.
Bring me some good news, will you?
I will. I hope. Maurice.
What?
You still in the information business, Maurice?
For the right price? I'm into whatever kind of business you need.
A prostitute was killed in the park last night. Her name was Tracy. I need to find someone who knew her. Anyone.
I thought the police didn't know her name.
Her name was Tracy.
That's right.
You knew her.
I never had that particular pleasure.
Can you help me?
Can you help me? Then we can help each other.
I found this in the bottom of an old chest. It's yours. Do you remember?
Devon helped me build this.
Where are you going?
Above.
I was hoping we might have a game of chess. Must you go?
Yes, I must.
Because of last night? Vincent, what do you expect to do? I mean, do you think you're going to find them?
I don't know. But I can't simply sit here while they're searching for their next victim.
But how do you know they are?
Catherine says they've killed already 4 times. And I saw them. I saw how they killed.
So, you intend to go above, night after night, hoping to find them?
What else can I do? I cannot go forth into their courts and tell them what I witnessed. I must do something.
Vincent, what you witnessed last night was unspeakable. And of course, you're outraged, sickened. But what you feel is the price of admission when you venture into that world. A world we came down here to escape.
Father, we cannot escape that. The world above is as much a part of who we are as our lives below. It touches us. Those who seek refuge from it bring the memories with them. The children who grow and leave us go into that world to find their futures. We are not separate. And when evil touches that world, it touches us as well. And if it is allowed to flourish, then it touches us all the more.
Vincent, we have little choice in that matter. Their system of justice is their own. It belongs to them, not to us.
What I have seen lives in me. The horror of it belongs to me now. And there's something else in the world above that I cannot escape. In that world lives someone I love.
I bet you do, honey.
Yeah, you like riding with the top down, huh? 'Cause I know something much better.
Well, now what?
This looks like a good place to party to me. What do you think?
Yeah. Let's stretch our legs out a little bit, huh?
Yeah, let's stretch our legs.
It's kind of cold in here.
Well, why don't you just let me warm you up?
Excuse me? I was told I could find a man named Vernon here. Thank you.
Oh, that way, miss.
You Vernon. My name's Catherine Chandler. Maurice told me I could find you here.
Maurice? Huh. Man says he was my friend. I hope he made you pay.
I need to ask you some questions.
Well, I didn't think you were here about a job.
I'm here about Tracy.
Who are you?
I work with the district attorney's office.
I gotta go.
Look, we know there were two of them. They picked her up in a red convertible. And you saw him, didn't you? And then that murdered her. Look, all we need is the license number, the make of the car, anything that'll help us find them.
And then you need an eyewitness. Then you need a little signed paper. I've been there already, lady. I'm not interested.
She was yours, Vernon. You lost a valuable girl.
It wasn't a loss. New talent rolls in every hour on the hour.
You know what they'll be saying around town? Vernon can't take care of his girls.
I find those boys. I'll take care of it, believe me.
Oh, that's a sad lie. Don't hand me that. You'll never see them again. They laughed at you, and you're just hiding your face.
I don't want to sit in no courtroom, you understand?
We'll do everything we can to avoid it.
It was a BMW. Red, black top. Little black stripe on the side. Fine car. Very fine car.
They were the last two people to pick up Tracy Toffs the night that she was killed.
That we know of.
Fine. Forensics says tire tracks in the park were made by the same radial standard to their car.
Tenuous, Radcliffe.
So we get soil samples from the treads. I mean, we have at least enough for a search warrant. And we're wasting time. That girl in the parking garage was number 5. I don't see your hesitation.
My hesitation is they're two rich kids from Park Avenue. Now, we start dragging them through the mud of a murder case, we better be damn sure.
Cameron, we're opening the summer house early this year. We thought you should use it before the season starts. Why don't you let me organize a weekend for your friends?
That'd be great, Mrs. Benson.
Will you be racing the Eccles this year? I had the yard sand the hull last summer, and you never set foot in the boat.
I was, planning on spending the summer in the city.
Oh, dear, why? It's not healthy to stay cooped up all year long.
We like it.
An hour a day is all I have to listen to from her. And it's almost more than I can take.
Thank God mine's dead.
I'm beginning to feel happy again.
Just say the word.
Yeah.
You boys better come downstairs.
I don't care if he's in the middle of dinner. I need to speak to him now.
This is my son, Cameron, and this is Dale Mercer.
Hey, there's something we can do for you?
You bet there is.
I see you found my knife. Does that mean I'm going to be blamed because I like to collect?
What kind of a collection only has one piece in it?
A new one.
You all right?
Messed from up top. Had to catch you. It's right here. From Catherine. Very important.
Perhaps it fell out of your pocket while you were running here.
Maybe on the chute. Short message, hard to hold on to.
How short was it, Mouse?
3 words. They've been caught.
That's good news, thank you.
Okay, good. Okay, fine.
Mouse. How is it you happen to know what Catherine's message said?
Good to read. Father said so.
So, the tracks near the murder site were made by the same brand of tire on Mr. Benson's car.
Yes.
No more questions.
Mr. Hallowell, were you able to tie these tracks specifically to the tires on my client's car?
No.
I have a statistic here from the company that makes these tires. They estimate in the New York area as many as 85,000 vehicles wear these same type of tires. Would you say it's possible, Mr. Hallowell, that any one of these 85,000 cars could have left those tracks?
It's possible. Yes.
Thank you.
The state calls Mr. Vernon Tulane. Mr. Tulane, you have sworn in an affidavit that on the night Tracy Toffs was killed, you saw her get into a car with 2 men, just 1 hour before police estimate the murder took place. Is this true?
Yes.
Are those men in this hearing room today?
Yes.
Could you point them out to us?
Those 2 right there.
Are you absolutely positive about this?
What?
Are you positive about this?
I remember their faces. I remember the car. I remember everything.
What was your relationship with Tracy Toffs, Mr. Tulane?
Objection. Irrelevant.
Your Honor, I think you'll see the point of inquiry once you've heard the answer.
Please answer the question.
I took care of her.
Let's not waste the court's time, shall we, Mr. Tulane? In fact, you were Miss Toff's pimp, were you not?
Don't answer that question. Your Honor, Mr. Brangton is trying to get my witness to incriminate himself.
Never mind. Let me put it another way. Have you ever been convicted of a felony, Mr. Tulane?
Objection. Irrelevant.
Speaks to credibility, Your Honor. Mr. Tulane's past is not exactly without blemish.
Overruled. Witness may answer.
Thank you, Your Honor. I repeat. Have you ever been convicted of a felony?
I have done some time. Maybe a mistake or two. A time or two.
A time or two. Let's look at these mistakes. Solicitation, assault and battery, resisting arrest, solicitation, contributing to the delinquency of a minor, solicitation. That one keeps cropping up, doesn't it? Assault with a deadly weapon and possession of narcotics, pandering, grand theft auto, fraud, solicitation. I could keep going, Your Honor. Your Honor, I don't know why a reputable DA like Miss Chandler would want to accuse such two unlikely suspects as my clients. But here we are. So let's see this farce through. We've been served a very short menu of highly inconclusive, circumstantial evidence, topped off with a lone eyewitness that no jury's ever going to believe. When I look at the case that's been presented, I frankly don't know why I'm not on trial. I own a razor blade. I drive a BMW. And I'm sure Mr. Tulane would be pleased to say he's seen me on 42nd Street as well. Your Honor, in the interest of brevity, it's now 3 o'clock. We could all be home in an hour. I have nothing further.
Let it go.
I hope you're satisfied, Miss Chandler. You ought to be ashamed of yourself.
My attorneys have advised me not to take legal action against you, but I warn you, if this obscene charade goes one step further, you're going to be out of a job. I'll take it straight to the mayor if I have to.
Dad, take it easy, all right? Lady was just trying to do her job. Anybody can make a mistake.
I didn't make a mistake.
Give it up, Kathy. You got your tush handed to you at that hearing, but things could have been a lot worse.
I let 2 murderers get away. How could that be worse?
Those people could have sued you right out of a job. You're just lucky they hate publicity even more than they hate you.
I'm not afraid of them.
Well, maybe you should be.
They're guilty.
You know, you keep saying that. Do you know something I don't know?
I had a tip, Joe. I had a witness.
Well, why the hell didn't you say something earlier?
Because he can't testify.
What are you talking about? Why not?
I just heard that you had requested continued surveillance on the Benson kid. Is that true?
Yes.
Are you out of your mind? I just spent all day getting chewed out for putting these kids in front of a judge, and now this? Why?
So she has a witness.
Well, then why didn't he testify?
He can't.
What do you mean he can't? Who is he?
It doesn't matter who he is.
This is a murder case.
I lost him, okay?
Then drop it. When you find your witness, call me. Until then, drop it.
What's going on here, Kathy?
He can't testify.
Made a game of killing those girls. And they acted like they owned all of us, just flaunting their privileges. I'm glad you didn't see it. It was disgusting.
I did see it. In the park that night.
They knew that they were protected by their families. That they could do anything, even kill, and laugh about it.
You're tired. You should try to get some rest.
I can't just forget it. It happens, you know. You see enough outrages like today, enough dead kids with no names, and you start to forget them. I can't let that happen.
Never will.
I'm not so sure.
Passion is something that cannot be forgotten. It's got a life of its own.
But it can die, Vincent.
Once you have it, it lives in you. To live by it requires all your strength.
Someone to remind you. I am tired.
She opened a ballet company in Chicago.
You're kidding. That's great.
Yeah.
She's been talking about that.
No, you should call her.
I will.
Hello, Kathy. I hope I can call you by your first name. I feel like I know you.
What are you doing here?
These are our friends. Karen Alexander, right?
Right.
Dale Mercer.
Hi.
We met at some stupid cotillion 100 years ago.
That's right.
Oh, this is my friend, Cameron Benson.
Hi. Nice to meet you.
Too.
How do you know Kathy?
Excuse me.
Kathy, you ran away in such a hurry.
What are you trying to do?
Just trying to be friendly. I don't see why we shouldn't. We have so much in common.
We have nothing in common. You are pushing your luck.
Kathy, that last comment sounded like a threat. Was that a threat, Kathy?
Yes, it was a threat. I am not finished with you two. You are going to jail.
What are you talking about?
You know, I know everything that happened in the park that night. I know you asked Tracy if she liked the thrill. You asked her, what's the biggest thrill there is? And then you snuck up behind her and cut her throat. Anything else you want to know? You want me to tell you what you were wearing?
Listen, we didn't kill anybody. And if you keep going around telling people we did...
Don't you threaten me. Don't ever threaten me.
I need a drink, come on. How does she know what happened? It's like she was there.
She's playing a game. She really had anything, she would have used it in the courtroom.
I don't think so.
She's trying to scare us so we do something stupid. Maybe we'll give her what she wants.
I'm telling you, man, she knows something.
Then let's do her. Right now.
Are you crazy? Come on, Cam, don't lose it on me.
I'm not the one who's losing it.
Okay, fine, you want to do someone, but not her. People saw us with her.
Who then?
Anybody, I don't give a damn.
Thanks, Dale. You're a good friend. All right, come on. Let's take a little walk. Let's go.
Here?
Yeah, here. This is a great place here. Isn't it, Dale?
Delightful.
I don't know.
Get out of the damn car, will you?
Hey, what's wrong with you?
Yeah, all right? Be nice.
Come on, Cam, just do her and let's get out of here.
Don't worry about my friend. He's just not in a very good mood. Let's go. Tonight, we'll, take a little walk over here. All right? Have a little party. Okay?
All right.
Yeah. I can feel it.
What?
It. Can't you guess? Huh? I can feel your heartbeat.
feel the blood running through you, baby.
Let her go.
Who's there? What do you want?
All right, no, hey, take it easy, okay? All right, look, if you're looking for a handout, you got the wrong guys, all right? So take a walk, get out of here.
Let her go.
I said get out of here! Hey! What do you want?
I know who you are. I know what you've done. I know where you live. And I warn you, this will stop.
Let's go, Cam.
Hey. What do you think you're doing?
Just, nosing around your life, Chandler, which is basically what you're doing to us, no?
Get away from my desk!
Get away from my life, lady!
What's the problem here, people? Are you her boss? I'm her friend. Now, you want to back off and tell us about this nicely?
Yeah, the problem is the lady won't leave us alone.
I don't know what they're talking about.
She followed us to a party, said she was gonna have us thrown in jail.
They followed me!
Yeah, and then she hires some thug who threatens to kill us.
What?
You canceled the surveillance, didn't you?
Yes.
He wasn't a cop. Cops don't threaten you like this. This was someone she hired herself.
Well, what did he look like?
I don't know. He was wearing a hood. I couldn't see his face.
You know anything about this?
No.
I'm not really one to make threats, okay? But, you see, it was really all I could do to prevent my father from having both of you fired. So if the lady doesn't stop doing what she's doing, I won't stop my father, okay?
You can't do this.
They must be stopped.
Not this way.
And how? How? Last night, I stopped them from killing again.
They will be caught. Vincent, trust me, they will be caught.
Before they kill again, they were caught, and they were set free.
You can't endanger yourself because of it. It's wrong.
With my own eyes, I saw them kill a defenseless woman. How can I pretend merely because I cannot walk into your court that what I saw did not happen?
I know it seems unjust. It is unjust, but you have to let my world deal with it.
They've come into my world. They've come into the back streets and the alleys, looking to play in the darkness. I know the darkness. I am its friend, and I know it is nothing to be played with. When they come to my world, Catherine, I will be there, waiting for them. When they come looking for the darkness, they will find me.
You having a good night so far?
Yeah.
Yeah? Oh, I'm pretty good. Want to take a little walk with us?
Maybe.
Damn it! She didn't call him off. That is it. She wants to play. She's got it.
It's crazy, man, but maybe you're right. Let's go.
Hello? Hello?
Kathy Chandler?
Yes? Who's this?
I'm a friend of Tracy Toff's. Look, I know something about that night. We should talk.
Where are you?
I'm at 33rd and 9th. We should meet.
Okay, name the place.
There's this movie house.
I can be there in a half an hour.
So who's Tracy Toff?
You never heard of her. Or us.
There she is! In here! Looks like we're just in time for the coming attractions.
Quit screwing around, all right? Let's just do her and get out of here.
Missed the feature? Oh! I see she stopped for popcorn.
Got her, Cam. Hi. Going somewhere? Huh? What's the matter? Don't you like scary movies? Huh? Go on, do her! No. Let's bring her to the stage.
Are you nuts? I'm bleeding here. Come on, let's get this over with.
I want to...
We gotta get out of here.
Vincent! Are you all right?
Nothing. Nothing but madness. Nothing but blood.
When will it stop?